The mother of a former TikTok star takes the witness stand in his double murder trial as the defense now presents its case to the jury. It's our top story here on The 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal has been in the courtroom all day long. She joins us live with what the defendant's mother told the jury. Kelly.
That's right, and it's clear that Ali Abulaban is very close with his mother. He is her firstborn. She had him when she was just 16 years old. Now, she testified about many things today, including that phone call that he made to her back in October of 2021, shortly after the killings. Initially, she thought he was joking.
On October 21st, you received a phone call from Ali, is that right?
Yes.
And he called you after the shooting happened, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you recall talking to him on the phone?
I just recall saying, you know, that's not funny. That's not funny, Ali. Don't say that. That's not funny. And then I received the picture. I looked and I deleted it right away. And I hung up the phone and I literally fell on the ground.
And Dalal Warra blew her son a kiss as she took the witness stand today. She was emotional and told the court she misses her son. Now, according to prosecutors, that picture she referenced he sent her was a photo of the two victims after they had been shot. Now, she testified she was worried about her young granddaughter, that she rushed to San Diego from her home in Las Vegas to try and get to her. Now, she talked about her son Ali Abulaban's childhood. She says she got married to his father when she was 15 years old. The couple had 4 children. She says her son was diagnosed with ADHD as a teenager. She testified her son grew up in an abusive household, that her husband Nasser had a temper and abused her as well as their son. Now, this afternoon we heard from a forensic psychologist, Dr. Francesca Lehman, who evaluated Abulaban twice. She testified he told her the family lived in fear of his father.
Mr. Abulaban described more instances of corporal punishment, more fear, and more instances of domestic violence, specific incidences of his mom, running into the bathroom, for example, and his dad trying to knock down the door, being hit with cords.
And Dr. Lehman testified that Abulaban told her that the violence got worse as he got older. He told her that he was hit with extension cords and that it left welts on his back. Now, the prosecution objected to some of this testimony. The judge allowed it, but reminded the jury what she's saying doesn't mean it did or didn't happen. Just basically saying this doesn't prove that it actually took place, but he says he was going to allow it because it's what Abulaban told the doctor, and that this is just part of her evaluation of him. Carlo and Heather.
Kelly, what do you know about the jury, maybe their body language as they're listening to this testimony? And also, do we know when Abulaban is going to take the witness stand in his own defense?
Well, I can tell you the jury is pretty evenly split between males as well as females, and that they're pretty attentive. Some of them are taking notes. As for when Abulaban is going to take the witness stand, I can tell you he will be the last witness on the stand for the defense. So after the psychologist was on the stand, we're expecting to hear from an aunt and then also a police officer, and then Abulaban will take the witness stand in his own defense. So finally, we will hear from him in his own words about what happened.
Tough case to be a juror on. Kelly Hessedal reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.